Do you want to maybe make the recap part of the episode? If we can make it shorter.
Last time on Synnergist.
You know, you're always bitching that your newspaper assignments aren't challenging.
Yeah, but...
Carolyn, you didn't mention I had any meetings right now. I hope you'll forgive my tardiness, Mr. Yes.
So this is like a prequel to Mystery of the Druids, right?
Here we go.
Oh.
Trolls don't swear.
Yeah, there will be no pizza here.
By the way, has anyone remarked on the new Aarhus thing?
Oh
yes. You mean New Aarhus? Yes.
I can't believe Nick
No,
is gone.
not just that. Aarhus, or Aarhus, is actually a very large town in Denmark. I could not get over the fact that it's like the third biggest town or city in Denmark. It's in Jutland, so this is actually taking place in Denmark, I guess. Or some place that named their city after a major Danish city.
Who could do that?
Well, it is an alternate. Maybe. Yeah, they were maybe settled by Danes. Who knows?
So that's why they're all so fucking boring.
That's the face of a man who's just been mildly inconvenienced and is not taking it well.
No, I mean he is talking about
Friend's
how...
dead, that's so inconsiderate.
Well, I like how he's
Also,
like,
there's...
Nick can't be dead, he takes care of himself all the time, like he's so paranoid. It's like...
Also, there's a ghost wearing a trash bag sitting on the opposite side.
There it is.
And the other guy just kidding on, he's asleep, so he doesn't have to talk to this weird man.
Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice
Just
me.
sitting there like this, like...
Someone there knows what happened to Nick.
Honestly, the protagonist sitting like that, like almost clenched fist, is going, "Must not masturbate on subway. Must not masturbate on subway."
You can do this, Jim. It's been 3 days. You've been good.
Yeah. So welcome to
It's been 3
welcome
days.
to the Last Chance Bar. We're gonna be coming back here a couple of times, but this is
This is like that Shenmue scene. Can you tell me where sailors hang out?
crudely cut sign points out
Right
the
here.
location of the last.
I want to meet some sailors.
Uh-oh.
Someone's going to tell him to kiss off.
Yeah. So the reason why we're here is because on the on the what's it called, on the previous episode when we looked at Nick's
The wall of the
remains,
building is
we
marred
found
by grime and soot.
one of
The
those
makeshift
matchbooks
light
that was
fixtures
basically
protrude
like,
to
oh,
illuminate
here's
the
a place that
alleyway.
he's been to. So that's why we're here. And
That man is
This
digging
seems
through
to
the
be a
trash.
later addition to the
yes,
original
we are
building.
gonna go and talk to
The
that
thick
man.
iron
He's a
skin
lovely
now
gentleman.
Oh, boy.
on the wall.
It's always a
Is he a
great
love
idea
interest?
to talk
I'm
to
so
people
glad it's what I
rooting
was
through trash.
what I was hoping for.
The shelter.
Although
You
I like to
clearly
think-
shop at the same store, so I mean, you've already got a kinship right there.
And not to
I
not
don't
to
cross the
spoil
road to
too,
avoid
yeah.
these people.
And not to spoil too much, but I like to think of Synnergist as a group
The
of
thick truck
relationships
tire
that Tim
has been
has with
slashed in
several bones.
places.
Why are there bricks on the ground?
Wait, no.
Good question.
That's an
You
excellent
can
question,
have brick-
actually.
You can have brick
Contemplating tonight's
floors.
dinner menu.
My
This is like
dad's
those
house has
amateur
brick floors.
Doom mappers who just use like floor textures on the ceiling and stuff. Like someone just got really confused with
Is
this.
this personal experience speaking?
Here we go.
Maybe.
Textures on the ceiling.
Oh my god, that's sped up!
Yes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Jesus.
That
my
was
God.
4 times the speed.
Wow!
Fuck
I'm
me, that looked like a
grocery
normal
shopping for
walking
dinner.
animation.
Hey, look, that
that's-
guy's wearing a great
that's fed up.
Canadian
Shopping.
whitewater shirt.
Hey,
which
I dine alone.
reinforces my
I reckon,
theory that
yeah.
this was written by Canadians.
I reckon that this guy is probably a what's it called, a dad of one of the other students.
Do you mind?
Probably.
He's the
Hey,
least wearing
the asshole
gloves.
section's on the other
Oh
side of the alley.
shit!
Glove?
He
Oh, it
said
swears
asshole.
too. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Take it up with
I
the
do
man.
think I care for your attitude, sir.
Since I wasn't here for the first episode, can I just run through my observations on the technology
The
real
sign
quick?
advertises the house
First of all,
a
the
number of
mouse
which
movement is
appears
really slow, and the mouse cursor flickers, which Martian Memorandum also does. This implies that someone was not really up to speed with, you know, optimizing
Well, yeah. Well, they
screen
wrote
refresh
they wrote
stuff.
their own
Shelter
engine,
ticket
so
has the
that's not
insignia of the
surprising.
Ambrose
As teenagers,
Foundation.
which is super impressive, I know.
And the
Yeah.
mouse buttons
Still.
are reversed, aren't they?
Yes, they are. It is left click
That was
to
the other
look.
thing I wanted to bring up. You guys are all wrong. That was Beneath the Steel Sky pioneered that. Broken Sword sort of flipped the two, and then everyone else just went, oh, let's do the Broken Sword thing. No, this is the... Left is examine, right is do. Everyone else gets it wrong.
Well, you say pioneer. That makes it sound like it's a good thing.
The cement steps lead to an entrance.
Beneath the Steel Sky is a fucking awesome game, and I will
Oh,
hear
it is.
no
it
other...
is. It is.
You climb
It is.
down
We're
the
not
steps.
arguing that.
It
But
is. The
you know,
control
like what's it
scheme's
called?
just shit.
If you look at like like mouse buttons on a computer, you do left to just do regular action, and then right
The
to
little
do
wooden
extended
slot
action.
slides to the left,
No,
allowing
actually,
a
I
person
like
to
Beneath the
appear
Steel
outside.
Skies better because you are supposed to, in adventure game fashion, you're supposed to look at something before you fuck with it. And
How about
the left
giving
mouse
me the
button as action
password?
key, you know, dissuades people from doing their due adventure
That's
game
not it.
diligence of examining before fucking.
Well,
Not
it's
it
always
either.
due
Content vision
diligence
shit
before
written all
fucking,
over
I'm
it.
just saying. So basically, this
Three
bard
strikes
doesn't
and
want to
you're
let
out.
What the
him in.
fuck is that, Pete? I'm sorry, I know we're...
It's her pet.
No.
what the
One of her many pets.
Yes.
That's a.
Oh.
Speaking of pets, weren't we gonna learn what
I'm
what's his
busy.
face's pets were?
Oh, we will by the end of this game. It's a
Can't
real
get
big
past the
plot
bouncer,
point.
huh?
It's a real
Oh,
big
okay.
plot point.
Do they also have fake mustaches and beards?
This is great.
I sure
I'm
hope
getting
so.
Some of them
entertainment with
probably
my
do.
dinner. Tell me,
I'm getting a
can
very,
you
like,
pluck a
Adrian
chicken while
Veidt
juggling empty
vibe from
sardine
him.
cans?
From Watchmen.
Oh, the last
He's
thing I
like-
want to bring up was the absolute
So,
Martian
I guess
Memorandum
Aunt
vibe
Edna
for
is
this.
the only one.
The low res sort of like we took a lot of
He
still
comes
photos of
prepared.
a dude instead of actually
I don't know.
full motion
Maybe
video.
I'd be more willing if I had
And
some
of
sort
course,
of down
other people
payment.
dubbing over the voices.
Some real
for
food would
reasons.
be nice.
Yeah. So this bum wants some
Yeah,
real food
well, do you have any booze?
or booze.
Yeah, booze.
I do.
That tracks.
Listen, you damn wino.
Listen, you wino.
Did you at least bring champagne?
He's a classy bum.
Yeah, because I have that on me all the
Then
time.
go crash someone else's party.
Yeah. So he just told you to piss off. But we did steal a pamphlet for a homeless shelter from Victor
champagne.
Ambrose's office. So. Yeah, oh, and this is me going, oh, I didn't I tried to give him the object and I didn't realize it was actually
Beautiful.
starting a conversation.
Just tell the bouncer.
Well, that's
The
also really
truth
weird because
is
everything
out
in this
there.
game is
Yeah.
voiced
Don't forget to
except
slip
the
him some
protagonist voice, except in those rare cases when he monologues the shit out of a subway.
Yeah. Here we go. Again,
She's
4
taking
times.
very precarious steps.
So the what's it called? The secret password to get
Yeah?
into this place is the truth is out there.
How about giving me the password?
Fuck me.
How about growing a couple of inches so you're
Your
not...
performance
And then you
would
have
be
to give
better
him
than
20
mine.
bucks as well.
Hey, size doesn't matter, okay?
Also, by the way, but judging by this door, this bouncer is tiny.
Maybe he's scooching down.
He has to bend over to look into the peephole.
It almost looks to me
Also,
like he's
no,
trying
he
to.
doesn't.
Your
I'm
wallet
up.
contains your driver's
I'm up.
license.
Let's be fair. He looks about 14.
He does.
So
He is
maybe
definitely
this was
one of the
before growth
students.
spurt.
That's a little old, I think. I'd have said 10.
Ah, green's my favorite
Yeah,
color.
green's my favorite
Welcome
color.
to Le Chateau Watering
Maybe, but you
Hole.
know.
I wasn't gonna say this like
The
outright,
house
but
watering hole.
I'm just gonna say this and then bear the
You
consequences.
strike up a
He
conversation.
had young Francisco hair.
Go drink. I'm busy.
Wait, this bouncer?
Oh, he is
Yeah.
so definitely, utterly a
Nah.
teenager.
Yeah.
I didn't.
None
I didn't
more
have the
teenager.
side part. I had the curtain hair.
He seems
Yeah,
too
you did have
distracted.
You had the full
Curious.
Jason Priestley.
You turn
Oh,
and look while
everyone,
he's
you need to
watching.
pay
I don't
attention.
know about this.
And that ends our story on doorknobs and their effect on
This
the
guy is
environment.
amazing. His name
Next
is Joe
up,
TV.
Let's check out the phones.
He's
Hello,
channeling
you're
Chris
on the
Jones
air.
as Tex Murphy a bit. Like the bum version of Tex Murphy.
Must be a wrong number.
So Tex Murphy.
Pizza with anchovies.
Well, let's see who's on line
Except
number
really,
2.
really badly.
Hello.
Hello, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad I got through. I have some
Where's the dude who Simpsons doing in this game?
I was
What can I
thinking
do?
Kermit the Frog actually,
I
but
was down by the warehouse and I spotted a
drunk Kermit the Frog.
What?
I'm gonna have to say this barely qualifies as an FMV game. There's not really a lot of full motion video.
Well, the
F-O-O-L.
existence of Sasquatches has been debated for
So
many
basically,
years.
this guy is
I
your
give
local
you
access
my
TV
Joe
guy.
TV,
He
guarantee
ends
that
up
I'll
being a
make
main character in this,
this
so
story
I
my
hope
top
you're
God,
enjoying
no.
him. Yeah,
Until
yeah,
something else
I am not.
yeah.
Most certainly
Listen,
not.
buddy.
I'll accept
Hang
it
on
if
so I
our
can get
current
the address.
protagonist dies and
For the
he
rest
takes
of you,
over.
Oh, that
Keep
would have been
tuning in
great.
and
Never happens at all,
support
is it?
public broadcasting.
No, it's
We all know the government won't.
I
Until
can't
then.
tell you what happens about how amazing it is when Tim and this guy meet up. It's just, oh, it's just great.
I just want to know why there were a pair of binoculars.
Holy fuck!
That's a cyborg
Alright.
bartender that they have.
This is like one of those Cybermen from Doctor Who. If he and Hannibal Lecter fucked and had a little puppy baby.
I'm sorry, why is there a cyborg bartender?
Ever-loving
Why not?
motherfucker.
Why not?
Because it's 2010?
Yeah, it's 2010 and you are a city.
Not only that, it's a sassy fucking robot too.
Oh, yeah,
And
he's
why
real
did they
sassy.
give him a gimp mask?
This is barely even partial motion video. This is
This is
This is when they got a bit lazy. Wait, what's that dripping on his glasses, or was that just a graphical error?
I think it's just a graphical error. So there's this woman in red. I'm specifically not talking to her because I think it's funnier when you start talking during the next scene and they just talk like they already know each other. And it's like, no, you don't know her name.
A metallic man effortlessly serves drinks to the weary bargoers.
So the game just sort of assumes that, okay, there's a woman in the bar, you're supposed to go and
Every
talk
once
to
in a
her,
while, she glides her fingers
and
through
it'll
the
let you
long
progress
red
through the game
strands
without
of
actually
hair
doing it.
She will,
over
what's it
body.
called, talk to you during this scene, but I figured it's funnier without the
You attempt
introduction.
a conversation.
Hey, punk! Can't you read the sign?
Hey,
What
Paul,
sign?
Can't you
I
read
can't
the
open my mouth too wide because you'll see my braces.
I used to roadie for Papa Roach, and I learned to do this. It's very intimidating.
Can you play darts, loser?
Give this guy an Academy Award. Fuck me.
Now, if you remember,
Why don't
we
you
have
put
a
some
set of
money
lucky
where
dogs.
your mouth is?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't remember. I've lost all memory of everything. Does he
So,
actually say, I'll use my lucky darts out
does.
loud?
Yep.
Might give it away.
okay, this is, yep, okay.
Actually, that dude standing, the bouncer ought to move, because that does not
Yeah.
look safe. They look really, really close.
He's pinned to the wall by a dart.
That animation
Oh, yeah.
synced up
Oh, yeah.
quite nicely.
No punk ever does that to me!
Oh, I thought we were gonna get a little mini
Wait,
game.
wait!
Whee! Oh, ow, my
That
face.
guy is now
Now,
dead!
sit down and have
And
a
Tim
drink.
is sat down!
And she just phased
Hey there.
through him.
Yeah.
That was some fight.
What?
I felt as though I had
Who
front
are
row
you? Who cares?
Because you did. You were right there. You stupid.
Also, is he? Yeah, is
A
he
build
actually
fight,
dead?
maybe. Just
seats. Oh, are
Did
you
he just
hurt?
keel over and die?
I hate this
think-
game. I just want to put it out there. I hate this game and everything that it stands for.
My,
and
aren't
I
you
want
strong
to
and
drink more.
fierce?
He tripped and fell, and now suddenly there's a hole in the floor.
And now this woman's like,
Well,
I'm into it.
Maybe we
getting some
can go
weird
back to my
flashbacks from
place
that
and
photo.
I'll
yes.
rub some ointment
I
on
love
it.
watching.
She wants to rub some ointment on my
bones
guts.
spraying out of noses.
Spoken like a true gentleman.
And I've turned her
Fair
down.
enough.
A true gentleman that cracks people's skulls.
She just phased
Stop
through that-
stepping on the corpse!
he's
stuck
just
through the
lying
floor.
there out of sheer embarrassment. He's gonna wait till everyone's gone. He's just that.
And I was like,
embarrassed.
I guess I'll take my lucky darts. No, I'm just gonna leave my lucky darts here. Okay, great. Great.
My lucky
Decide that
darts!
You've
No.
already proven yourself in this area.
I like the narrative voice. Gary Owen's got nothing on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Trolls do
He's
not
too cool
blaspheme.
to talk to you.
Yeah.
This one was
I
5
just
times.
committed heresy.
My God.
How so?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit!
Hugs.
Hey, what are you doing? Shut
Why
up.
do we have the frame rate increased?
Tony, grab his wallet now. Hell, you will.
Actually, yeah, there is a barcode on the back of his jacket.
Oh, wow,
Maybe
he's
you scan that.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
You scan that and the Venga Boy CD comes up.
Last night.
So they've stolen
And you get an
Nick's.
education.
Yeah, they stole Nick's wallet and also the blue dust.
Oh no, the Breaking Bad meth.
Yes. Don't worry, we will find more of it.
Oh boy, another flashback!
And
I'm
you
amazed,
get
they're
the
so bad!
They're so related to the story.
I love this. These are the most engaged actors I've ever seen.
Kill me!
Which one of you kills me? What?
I don't know.
Like, these guys just going on a beat
So,
the
how many
mental
more
institute people
must I
like,
kill?
which one of you kills me?
One of you
Which
talk.
one of you?
So this is, of course, the asylum that the benevolent Mr. Whatever his face built and is running smoothly as far as we can tell.
I knew I shouldn't have been in that part of town.
Actually, I'm not still not 100% certain about that. We're gonna have to
And it looks
decide
like
that
those
by the
muggers
end of this
took Nick's
game.
wallet and that packet of blue dust.
Oh, right.
Getting hit must have really shook me up to have such
I
a
love
strange dream.
this line here because it says, "What did the bartender call her?" Because I never asked the bartender about her.
Lady. Did the bartender call her?
And we're in her
Oh
apartment.
my fucking god, she breaking and entering.
What?
No. This is her
Jessica?
apartment. She brought him
Where
home.
am I?
Right.
You're in my
Yeah,
house.
Jessica. How do you know that name?
Also, how did you know my name?
Am I back yet?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
are
are.
back.
After you left the bar,
Okay.
you were
Where did you
hurt.
go?
When I walked outside, you were bleeding in a ditch.
Mike stops working
So I
sometimes.
brought you
in
back to my
Discord.
place.
Alright.
On the other hand, there was
I
some
rubbed some
excellent
ointment on your
silent comedy
cuts.
going on.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully that will
Did she
make them
tie
fall
you?
She
faster.
rubbed
Just
ointment on my cuts.
Yes, she rubbed
My
ointment on
pleasure.
your cuts.
I'm no,
No, actually,
doctor,
she
but it
put
looks
a
like you're
mustache
going
on
to
and
be
pulled the
okay.
git right.
With
Oh,
the
yeah.
exception of one hell of a headache.
I wasn't saying anything, so not like you missed out.
So now let's have a nice conversation with Jessica.
Let's have a
Why did it fade to
conversation.
black there?
vid phone remains cold.
Well,
Because they had sex.
it was the end of the cutscene. That's why.
A jewelry box sits on the
That's
dresser.
it.
And it went back to the exact same scene.
Imitation
Yeah.
diamonds.
I almost
A
feel
wooden
like I
board
shouldn't go
built
there,
in
but
what was once glass.
every part in this
Wait a
game
minute.
looks like they're
Wait a minute,
played
wait a
by
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I have an important
Too
question.
large for
Yes.
a futon.
What the hell is
Couch.
happening?
This plush
Okay,
piece of
so
furniture
that
is
like
perfect
door
for a
frame
living
thing
room.
That's her
behind it,
bathroom.
They call it a coffee.
is that a
but
mirror?
it's only
That's her
full of
bathroom?
beer.
That's her bathroom.
How does this apartment work?
An
Because that
overflowing
door on the
ashtray
left,
and
where
two
does it
skin
go?
magazines
Because there's that
cluttered,
frame and then there's that door in the background. How is this apartment
Okay,
built?
so
The
that's
doorway
the
is
door to
like
the
the
bathroom.
just
in through the
And then
window.
the
Should
one
have put her bed in the
then
middle
there's
of
a
everything.
small one at the
Yeah.
back behind the sofa. That's outside.
43 locks. This door
Right.
is
Oh
prepared
god,
for
you can
the
barely
side
see that.
It's non-Euclidean. It's fine.
I thought it was a mirror.
door. Looking at you.
And
Oh, shit.
the
Nightmarish
whole fun,
angles
she
that
had,
make
you know,
no
she's
sense.
got that really big window, but there's a
Silky
boarded up
sheets
window
of
right next to it. It's like,
spread
oh,
across
why,
the Yeah.
why do you have two windows
Yeah,
right next
I love
to
how
each
the
other?
bed's
There's
right
a lot
next to the
going on
window
here.
for easy
Yeah,
access.
and what is that
Yeah.
couch?
You
Look at
smile
that
and
couch.
Why
Yeah,
is it-
Why does
It's
she
like a
have a
foot roller.
gigantic inflatable
Walking
bed and just put it in the middle of the room
I'm
so you
not
have
sure
to
what to
crawl
say.
She's
over it to
regenerated.
get to
That's
the
a
couch?
different woman.
Enjoy doing.
Yeah,
Who has the
Hash
time?
got
See,
bored
that's-
and went into real estate for a few years, and the
Well,
layout starts to
I've
start
always
over
been
the
fond
fuck.
of the simple things.
Oh yes, she's
You know,
That's what I wanted to
simple
get
things,
at.
like a
Like
flower,
a flower
growing.
from the sidewalk crack.
Every
or a
other
spider
character in this
weaving
game
a
looks
web
like they're
which
played
flows
by
from the
like
neon sign
14-year-old
it
teens,
hangs
but
from.
this woman looks like she's one of the teens' mom or something.
But that's the point. They're
Also,
It's gonna be
she
even
cast as the
funnier
romantic
when she's
interest.
about to say what she's about to say.
They have no room
Her
for
pillows look like
She's like
ravioli.
crosswords.
That's what makes them
what?
so wondrous.
Wait,
Her
wait.
pillows look like ravioli.
Oh yeah, here we go. What
Oh.
do you do for a living, Jessica?
I survive. That's
Yes,
what
you
I do for a
survive. How do
living.
you survive, Jessica?
Unfortunately, you need to make
Is she a
money to
fucking
survive.
Schottenjäger?
Wait,
I
wait,
did
wait.
it the only way I know how. Tim, I'm a prostitute.
God.
She seems so sad about it.
No, it's not like
Just
that.
after her,
I mean,
like,
I'm
you know,
there for
I enjoy the
business,
simple
but
things in life, like watching a flower
when
grow
I saw
out of
you
the
beat
crack
Jack,
in
I
a
knew I had
sidewalk.
to meet you.
It's like, what?
He's such a bastard.
Jeez.
No
So
one
that's the
has
happy
him.
place she goes to.
Yeah, when she's being
Yeah.
railed by
Till you
Drew.
showed
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Mhm. Oh, you said that.
See, that's what's so
That
great
guy.
about him. Even though you fought him, you didn't try to tear him to pieces.
Yeah, look
Try
at
it
him!
all over.
Yeah.
Most people in a tough situation
no
would either do nothing,
Are you
or
kidding
they
me?
go way over to the other extreme. But you were cautious even when you let loose.
You don't know us, lady. You're weird and you're acting
That's
weird.
Tim did not do anything remarkable there.
I guess we
don't
all
know me,
strive
you
to
don't know
be
my
what we can't. And that's what gets us in trouble. Well, that's what Frankie says anyhow.
Who's Frankie?
Who's Frankie?
Frankie, her pimp?
Didn't I mention him to you?
Yeah.
He's my boss.
Didn't you mention? No. Will I be expecting an invoice?
Well,
He may be a bit harsh.
Frankie might be
but he was
might be
there when I
showing up in
needed
a minute.
someone. He helped me out when I was just a
good.
runaway.
Can't wait.
He does handle people a little
See
rough.
what 15
Oh, yeah.
No one messes with him or his girls.
No one messes with
Christ.
him or his
It's just
girls,
that-
but guess what? He has a drug habit as well.
No.
Well, to be honest, I'm scared. Frankie had a serious drug
I
problem
have
a few years ago.
Scared.
I
Question
got
that
him
has
to quit,
nothing to do with
but now
Frank
I think he started
or,
up again.
weird soccer mom prostitutes.
It's all he
What
thinks about.
is up with
Last
the
week he split a
gigantic
client's ribs for not
pizza
supplying
box
enough of this
slash
stuff.
laptop sitting in the
I just don't know
foreground?
what to do.
Doesn't look like a pizza box.
That's a
And
video
why is
for
it
Internet pizza is finally
I
here.
hope so.
It's actually a
Why is
video
it
All
for
my
sitting-
dreams have come
Yeah.
true.
I've had
Why is it sitting next to the lament configuration from Hellraiser? Look over to the right.
The way I
please,
see it
Tim,
is
open it.
that's
Make this
probably how she
more
does cam
interesting.
videos, you know?
Even with all its problems.
Yeah, it's right
it
next
is-
to the
Oh, that's-
gold
That's
things.
That's
I don't even have a
brilliant.
reference for those.
Isn't the place romantic?
She also uses that to
After all,
email
it's where
people
we
and
met.
say, come and check out my sexyvideos.ru.
Are you?
Isn't that dive with a cheap ass
Messages you on
cliched
Tumblr.
There's so
password?
many guys that come by the bar. I hardly keep
And a
track
special
of names.
pixel that's watching you in your emails, yes. Oh yeah, and she likes the
He's a third
bartender, by the way.
bartender we
She's
had in
like,
5
yeah,
months.
he's good.
When
He's a
situations
cyborg.
get
He's
rough,
not gonna die. The other
bartenders always
bartenders
seem to get in
died.
the middle. Maybe that's what makes them so easy
From
to
being
talk
tossed
to.
carelessly onto the
Unfortunately,
floor.
that's
I mean,
the
it
way
just
it
happens
is.
every other day. Every time someone challenges you to a dart match, someone's face hits the floor.
Well, he has the strength
And
to
they
take
just
care of
rot where
himself
they
and the
lie.
bar. And he isn't so bad.
And she's
In
also
fact,
suggests
he's
like
probably
she's
more
like
human
she's like,
than some
oh,
of
you
the
got
regulars
maybe you should
there.
go see the police. I'm not gonna see the police because I don't like the police for some
I
reason.
have better home videos than his cheesy programs.
Oh yeah, she hates Joe TV.
Somehow I can believe that.
She hates Joe TV.
See, the thing is
I do
about
too.
that robot bartender, I
does.
imagine her telling him all
Sorry,
his
Tim,
problems.
I don't know anything about
Kind
it.
of like
Wait.
talking to a liar about
Wait.
anything.
That
She's,
fake.
It turns it into a
she's gonna
question.
tell the
Please.
bartender all the
Just
bartender's
mentioning the
problems.
name puts a lump in my throat.
What did I
But
say?
maybe you should go there and
You know what I
report your
meant.
mugging anyway.
It's late here.
Yeah.
I got home 3 hours
That's
late.
the
for fuck's
classiest
sake. Leave me
restaurant
alone.
in town.
Yeah.
I heard just the
Understandable.
tips alone can cost a small
Can I-
fortune.
Sorry to bring
Wouldn't
out
it be
designer
nice to go
hat,
there?
but
Yep.
this
by all
conversation
means.
has been going on
Oh,
for
I
like
know. Oh, I know.
10 minutes. This is
Oh, those
boring.
bastards.
I don't care.
Dumping
What's
toxic
happening?
waste
They're
into our
trying
bodies.
to build up
Just
a
makes me
romance
sick
between these
thinking
two.
about it.
At least
Are
I'm
they?
Failing
Yeah.
miserably.
I tuned
That
out.
trash
All they're doing is
tabloid
talking about
newspaper.
mugging.
I read it
so,
all the
like,
time. I
Tim's
just
gonna
love their
invite her to
crazy
that
stories.
rotating restaurant review that he's gonna have to do.
Biosphere 3 has flowers
it's
that
a
are
really
blossoming
uncomfortable
over what
scene.
once was toxic ground. I'd like to think that life can be like
Can
that.
I just ask about the music real quick?
Yeah.
Is it
real
is it
good.
actually like AdLib, Sound Blaster, OPL3, or is it
Here
just
we
like
are.
really
You
shitty
got
digital
mugged,
music?
and I'm having trouble with
Yes.
Frankie.
Sounds like
But
that.
maybe some good will come of it. There could be a reason
Because
why
the
all this
opening
is
music
happening.
was definitely digitized, but this
Yeah.
just sounds like someone fell asleep on a Yamaha keyboard.
But it does when
quick
you
question.
it speeds
Outside
up real
of being
quick
so
easily.
beautiful before it was polluted,
Designer,
When you
that
speak it
glass
out, it
once
sounds
again,
like
do you
Tuesday.
for all
have
the
to go
damage.
through all
But I'll
of
tell you,
these
Tim,
dialogue
there's
choices
no
to
way
progress?
it can
Or
pay
can you go
for all
back
the
to her
losses.
and know for fuck's sake? Bad enough that you get like one.
Oh, Frankie's here!
dialogue choice.
Oh fuck!
Jessica,
Oh
what did I
shit!
tell you about not checking in with me? And who the fuck is this?
Look at my Benjamins!
Look at
Why is he just carrying dollar bills?
You don't have an appointment.
That's how I hold my
Hey,
money.
I'm
I'm
a fucking charity.
How are you?
He looks
Look, I have
like
one.
he
How
looks
are
like
you?
he's carrying the. He looks like he's carrying the wrapper for like a turkey leg from a Renaissance fair, but it's made out of money.
Hey, why don't you shut up before I gut your insides? Where the hell is my machete?
Check your back pocket.
I keep it right here in this other person's house.
Yeah, he is literally looking for his machete. Let me just quick save.
Got your insides.
Let's just go and say
Apparently
hello
that's
to
a big
Frankie.
phone over there.
No, just go to the bathroom. Frankie doesn't appreciate you seeing his star climb for free, so he helps you leave through the window. But the fun thing is, that's exactly where we're going to be going.
So is that game over?
That
or
was
are we
game
just...
over. What I want to...
Oh, you got defenestrated.
Yes.
Ooh, nice use of the word.
Were you actually supposed to go out the enormously
big window?
Oversized window.
Bye, Frankie.
You climb out onto the fire escape.
I have doors in my house that are smaller than that.
Oh my god,
that's
he did
the fastest thing that he's ever done that I didn't have to speed up.
Wow. And he just casually walks away while that guy's still looking for his machete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he hasn't even noticed him leave. It's just like, machete. I had it here. Plus, I don't think there's a problem. I think he literally tripped.
Somebody would have to let you in.
Somebody let you in, alright. Her name's Jessica.
If only I knew somebody who was in there.
There's companion cube decorations on the side of the building.
There are.
Jessica, I know I just dived out of your window, but can you let me back in?
Why did the...
Is Frankie's gone?
Monorail fucking structure, whatever the fuck, say Jen's world?
Why not?
Because it is Jen's world. Jen owns this world.
Did she do the backgrounds of this game? Like, what's going on?
Maybe.
What I really love about the navigation icons here is that they're so easy to decipher.
Yeah.
They're really, I mean, you can just look at that.
And apparently
the
I've done
balloon,
me.
the weird square with the
They
rounded
say
corners,
red, yellow,
the
green,
shield.
violet, and there are no colors on this map whatsoever, other than the icons.
I might have been talking to someone at that point.
Tim's apartment, which is a key.
Someone who told me this is not a good
take
game.
the
Why are
subway
you
to
doing
your
this to
apartment.
yourself?
It's okay, it gives us time to adequately
That
tear
reminds
the new
me,
one.
Resulka, this is not a good game. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Yeah, it was you actually, wasn't it?
Oh boy, Yum Dog.
There are more bins.
And the
than
guy's
there
wearing
are
a chef's
young
hat.
people never seen.
Yum dog.
Yeah, now this is
dogs.
the interesting thing. You can come here, but you can't actually enter Tim's apartment at this point of the game.
Why?
I love the fact that there's a dude cooking
reason
hot
did they
dogs in,
give?
I don't
a
know, and
garbage
I
alley.
tried to pick up a bucket and somehow I ended up on the subway again. I was just like, what?
You
You know, as you do,
It happens
you
to the
you
best
touch
of
a
us.
bucket, you're on the subway.
Regular, everyday occurrence.
Yeah. It's like, bucket.
Do you have a
Ah, fuck it.
Even though the stand remains hidden in the alley.
But, I mean, having a hot dog stand right across from your apartment,
know.
that is the dream.
Especially since this
I mean,
guy
if it's Yum Dogs,
and he's just there all the time.
With one hand around the hot
It's in
dog
the
stand,
tasting.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is yum. It is dog.
Hot dog
Steve
server.
stands
Oh.
prepared for anything.
You get it. You
least
take a
it's not-
shower. You come outside, and you're met with the warm, inviting
By the way-
nostril experience that
Strike up
is
the conversation.
rotting trash and yum.
Hey,
dogs.
Tim. How's
This
it
is
going?
Steve.
Your usual?
This is the third.
2% pork and rusk.
This is the second Steve that's been mentioned
So,
in the game.
how goes the reporting
don't forget,
war?
This is the
There's
one.
a-
Steve limit has been broken.
The
This is
other
the high
Steve-
school science teacher.
Yeah,
Well, I'd love to
yeah,
help,
definitely.
but I have
no,
a chef's
no,
hat.
he teaches home ec.
Tell you
Come on,
what.
he's wearing a chef's
I'll
hat.
keep my ears
Um,
peeled for any scoops.
Yeah.
But what's it called?
I
no,
was thrown by the shirt.
the reason why that you
How
had to go.
small are you compared to this? Because
Oh, you're so small compared to everyone.
the
Tim
scaling
is
is
a small man.
primo.
And I was
The
like,
door is
the
locked.
door is
Really
locked.
locked.
And that's the point I go, do I have keys? I don't have keys to my house.
It's your house.
You'll have to jimmy the lock. That's how you get in. That's how
I
you get in
think
every
they're on
night.
our
You
desk.
wino.
I think they're
We'll
on our
climb
desk
in the
back
window
at the Chronicle.
hole recess.
Yeah, the bricked up window
Yeah,
recess.
there's the architecture is
And I'm like,
real
Everyone was
Is
just
it in my
fucking
wallet?
sick of Tim, so they took out the windows.
That is a giant foreground trash can and trash bag, I gotta say.
wow, that is huge.
Oh, yeah, that's
actually.
got to be on a platform if it's to make any sense, which
Yeah.
I'm applying
Oh,
too much of that to
look,
this
there's a
game.
fire ladder. Tim, use the fire ladder.
Did someone throw away a perfectly good Astro Chicken doll, like in the foreground?
Well, it was either that or it's all the Yum Dogs that guy hasn't sold.
You take the
So let's
subway
go to the
new
police
Ars
station.
Police Department.
I don't
The
think that
new
guy would
Argos
sell,
police
throw away any hot dog.
Hey, Subway Grandma!
Subway Grandma!
Hey, that dude's totally man-spreading. You could have had 3 seats there.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he's even wearing shoes.
No.
Is he wearing pants though? That's the bigger question.
I don't think he is.
He's wearing shorts.
Is he wearing shorts?
He's man
Maybe
broken
Yeah, there's a black bit.
just wearing
There's a black bit
underwear.
up around the buttock area.
So he's
That's
wearing
a shadow.
tight
No
shorts.
pants. Subway ride.
Check this out, check this out. He sat down and then they constructed the subway cart around him and accidentally drove a pole through one of his feet.
Oh, they have.
By the way, who's
Hey, with that
disagreeable
house.
elephant seal?
Oh yeah. So what's it called? So what what Time Machine is talking about is that he I'm sorry, they dropped
Mr.
off the
Machine to
E's.
you.
We're not even being subtle anymore.
No. So Time Machine is trying to tell us about Captain Barbarelli, who is his cop friend, except kind of not, because the way that they met was because he Time Machine had busted Captain Barbarelli's partner for embezzling $500,000.
Oh, right.
You know, that's how you make friends.
You do to your friends.
Yeah, that's how you make friends.
The mayor's office all over me about these pawn shop robberies.
What is this?
That
Wow.
is a very
Look
golden
at this
police
art.
office.
Batman
Look at
Forever
that.
shit. Oh,
Anyone looking at
Yeah, look at that raven. That foreground raven is amazing.
Oh yeah,
Or eagle, or whatever it's supposed to be.
it's the symbol of our freedom.
The grim face looks out into the city, matching gaze with the eagle statues.
You know what, I gotta
Your
say,
bronze
for
and brass
as much
fuse
fun as we're having
form
nitpicking the
intelligence
graphics here, some care and attention was actually put into them at some stage in the
the
game.
backgrounds aren't bad.
No, they're
And then
not.
someone came along with their piss gold paint and just did the whole place.
I love his walk animation. It's so funny to me. Cause he's
How
kind
you
of
sped it up to
Only when
actually
it's sped
natural.
up, otherwise...
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, that's the lady from the subway. How'd she get here before us?
Cause she walks
Is there,
faster than
She
you.
actually knows how to walk.
But not that it matters.
Ah,
I've been
T-Pain
here
fell
for
on
over
hard
an hour.
times.
Oh,
yeah. Excuse me, are you a cop?
I like how she's like, can you... I was hoping you could help me.
Then
Are
get to
you
the
a
back
cop?
of the line and stop pestering me.
Oh yeah.
Hot day.
So of course
He
we're gonna go to the
deserves
front of the
this
line
attitude.
instead, because we're
People
dicks.
of all shapes and heritages line the hallways.
Yes, people of all shapes
People
and
of all
heritages.
shapes and
Two
Wow.
things people can be.
Hey, you know what? That describes all of us here as well.
The large officer thinks
That needs to be an album title.
information desk.
That's an album title, like one of those post.
He seems annoyed at your approach.
He forgot the PC term for people of color and just...
Is there something I can
steamrolled
help you
over it.
with?
That's what happened there.
Where did you get that cop hat, sir? At the 99-cent store?
Look, pal, you're just gonna have to wait in line like
I just
everybody
realized this is
else.
in my fucking eyes.
No, we can't do another take. Why do you ask?
He seems annoyed at your approach.
Oh god, of course he seems annoyed at your approach.
Is there something I can help you with?
Your name's fucking Time Machine.
You and everybody else around here.
Is it just me, or is his lower jaw a lot
I'll
bigger than his
schedule
upper?
you
I mean,
in
look
for an
when he
appointment.
opens his mouth, it's like his lower teeth
fucking
region just
blinking.
balloons out of his
Stopped at
face.
mid-blink.
I've heard of you.
Yeah.
Barbarelli's mentioned you once or twice.
Yeah, Barbarelli sure probably has been like, oh, fucking
Oh, he's starting to
Time
act
machine.
now. He's not just reading from a whiteboard.
Why don't you wait for him in his
They
office?
didn't have whiteboards.
I think he'll be there shortly.
The Christopher
He'll
Lambert.
be there shortly, which in this game means he's already there.
A woodcut.
Oh, look, another dartboard.
Former police commissioner Thomas. The inscription.
Use your
on,
lucky
what's
darts
the-
on the...
We don't have lucky
Hang
darts
on.
anymore.
Was the
damn.
solution to this puzzle to just talk to him twice?
No, you
He
just have
walked
to
down
tell
the
him who you
corridor
are.
to Barbarelli's office.
Oh, okay.
So the
Because
first
that
time
whole
I
click
pissed him
the
off.
thing twice before something happens.
No,
that's
no,
that's a
no.
no-no in my
I
book.
just wanted to
Yeah.
exhaust his other option,
This is
which
not
was
gay.
pissing him off. So
This warped image is a replica.
Never
of
tell you
last
the
piece
definition
painted
of
by Vincent
insanity.
van Gogh. A television and a VCR.
The definition of insanity does not apply to some adventure games. That's the problem.
Ah, a VCR. Coming soon to VCR.
A black leather couch sits underneath the bookshelf.
You know, whoever designed this has played a
Filled with
lot
files
of
and
Martian
reports.
Memorandum, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Even the mouse cursor kind of looks like the Martian
Red
Memorandum.
Sky.
Long-standing career.
Also that.
A giant cluttered desk sits on the far side of the room.
Let's just go and use his
fax
fax
machine
machine.
sits on the desk. A recent fax rests in the received pile.
Can someone read out this fax for me, by the way?
I would love
To Captain
Captain Barbarelli.
Department Main Precinct from Remote Transmission, bunch of numbers. Detective Peter Warner. Message. Captain,
Yeah.
Our cursory observations indeed confirm the victim was Officer Karen Rizzo. Time of death puts her during the time she normally patrols this vicinity. There is very little to go by here, and the forensic specialists have just arrived to clean up the mess. Sir, speaking quite frankly, this killing seems to fit in with the other slayings of the past week. I realized that our prerogative was to keep this...
Granted, of the colours still only rumoured to the public. It's only a matter of time before the drift is out. I suggest it close me to help with the thank
So
you.
basically, they're saying there's a
You
serial.
only just finished as a fade out.
Yeah.
An unfriendly face scowls back at you.
Oh yeah, picture of Barbarella's
Picture of wife.
Picture of wife. So basically,
Your wife turns into a dragon.
people are being murdered. Although what's it called? The police office. They're trying to say no, nothing's going wrong.
You walk out
No
of the
one's been
office,
murdered.
out to the
No
corridor.
one.
Thank you
Ever.
for narrating where we're walking to,
Yeah.
narrator.
Hang on.
I will click on exit office.
Let you into
You
the
are
office.
exiting the
Because
office.
we're friends with
You
Captain
talk to the guy.
Barbarelli, except we're not really
knows you.
friends.
Oh, right.
But
I wish it was Captain
Over
Barbarella.
his partner. I keep thinking it's Barbarella.
Guide.
no, it's Barbarelli. It's
Guidelines
gone to
of
Alien.
actual
Why has no one gone Captain
up.
Barbarelli?
Yeah.
Even sped up, his walk is so slow.
But you know, I think it's also the fact that his walk's really sedate as well. He's not like a big action man. He's just like,
Oh, you're smelly.
I'm an action man, I can walk faster than that.
yeah.
You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbarelli, Barbarelli. Went to the station looking for a nation.
You're the urban underground downtown.
Monologue for fucking hours.
Grandma, I'm really impatient.
On the train, time for another book.
So, we are wrapping up
the
this episode
Synnergist
again.
wrap.
Yeah, the Synnergist wrap up.
Hey, just
but
build a new foundation over the condemned
basically,
buildings.
he's now saying
Then
we're
build
heading
beautiful
towards a
skyrises
place
and
that
businesses
Victor
on top
Ambrose
of
has
the
made,
foundation for the
but there
well
seems to have been
And
a
as a
murder
bonus,
that's taken
they
place
don't
there.
even have
And
to see
don't
any of
forget,
the
we've got that
poor that live
FBI
below.
badge from Nick.
How long will that last?
Can I
Forget
just
about the
say-
first
The
murder.
gangs down there
Whatever
spend
happened
their
to the
time
first
trying to
murder?
Oh, we're
away
still
the
investigating
foundation.
that.
Nobody.
Oh, he's still dead.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we really?
Another few years, these metropolitan
I
buildings
expressed
will
this
we are.
sentiment in the first
That big
episode, but I'm
gas.
gonna reiterate.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still have no fucking idea what's happening in this game. Like,
So have I was here for
don't know-
both of them.
I have no idea.
I
what's
even
happening.
watched the first episode
Oh.
without the commentary and got absolutely nothing
Yeah,
out of
that's
it.
an interesting
I
thing.
watched it an hour ago.
Yeah, and that's one thing that he's just mentioned that's interesting was that you know those
Maybe
black and
someone
white
down at the crime
scenes
scene
that
should
we've
shed
been
some light.
seeing?
That
He
is
just
like
commented
that.
on one of those, so he's seeing them as well.
What?
Dreaming.
He's
they're
in our
dreams to him, right?
heads.
He's got a time machine.
Maybe that's his
Maybe
time
Tim
machine.
Machine.
He's
That's his time
imagining.
machine.
What the hell is
So,
that?
but we're
They
gonna have
look
to
Blade
see.
Runner cars.
Yeah, we're gonna have to investigate
yeah.
this murder next time.
This game just got much more awesome.
Oh.
But did anybody find
Are you actually
or,
sad
or
it's
tell
ending?
the police
Really?
about his friend being murdered? Did nobody
No.
say anything to the police about that?
No,
ever?
because he left because he didn't want to get fingered for it.
Right,
Oh.
but
I would love to get.
nobody
Wait,
else
wait,
know
what are
that
we
he's
talking
dead
about?
besides the guy that robbed the dead body.
Well, what's it
Can we
called,
watch
sir?
the video about how car dealerships rip you off the truth?
Sure.
Honestly, all I
no.
saw was dead body,
I'm
trash
moving
man,
now.
and very short bouncer. Oh, and robot bartender. Oh, and prostitute.
and
Oh, and
prostitute.
machete wielding thug.
Machete pimp.
Prostitute soccer mom.
Yeah. Okay. How do,
Why did
how
you
do-
sigh at that?
How,
Do you like soccer moms?
No, I'm just sighing at the general
Experience?
Oh, okay.
Experience.
I thought I might have
Everything.
stepped on some.
no. So
No,
what I
no,
will
it's
say
fine.
about the next video is that we're about to meet some police officers, and they're gonna mention Nick's murder as part of the other murder that's going on. So
Who's the first murder?
All right.
that was Nick.
At
the
least they
second
don't
murder?
forget that it's
Second
got
Judy
murder
McCart.
was it was that fax we just read. A police officer called Karen Rizzo has been found murdered.
Yeah.
While she was out on patrol.
The
Guy
Wizzo
in bar, uncertain.
Yeah.
The
We're-
first
we're
murder
gonna
was our
see-
contact guy in the park.
I
right?
will say that the walkthrough for this game has the best line for something coming up, and said, "Show her your FBI badge. She will recommend you to the morgue."
Okay.
Yeah, this guy over here, he should be on your table.
Anyway, Anyway, we will be back next time with more of this.
Will we, though?
Will you,
The
Francisco?
quality content that
you
is.
know you want to see how this ends, right?
I don't know
I
what's
actually kind
happening.
of do.
I
It's
wanna
gotta
know
make
if I
sense
don't
at
think
some
we've seen
fucking
it
point.
again.
I don't know how this starts.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know where I live now.
Everyone say goodbye. Let the people go.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Save us. Bye.